All right, so it looks like after all of that digging and everything, it looks like we have now found out the collaboration officially confirmed over here by Voldemort. After teasing for I think about like 30 minutes, they got it, which was like I think the like world record of how fast they've found the collaboration based off his tease. To the point where he was joking like, "Bruh, how did you? I don't know. I don't even know how they found it that quickly, but they did." So today we're gonna jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Fun things to go through and fun things to talk about. So get ready for what the collaboration is, and then we'll talk about also what the hell the units will look like. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Here we go. So after all that yesterday, I said the only collaboration I'd be shocked if they do, because that like game itself right now is in like a very bad state, where they like players in that game right now are like super pissed about the collaboration they're getting. So they're like, ugh, you know what I mean? And we're collaborating with them while they get like a bad collaboration. Has to be the biggest irony in the world. Like, hey, you know, Grand Cross gets the good collaboration while the other game gets the crappy collaboration. It's just funny to me, man. But pretty much it was Katakawa, Kodansha, and Netmarble IP. It cannot change from that. Literally, we have not seen a different collaboration change our minds other than Stranger Things. They never did that again. So we're still stuck on this page where it's like, bruh, you see the Katakawa, which is still Konosuba, SAO, and then if Kodansha ever decides to give Fairy Tail or Fire Force, that's there too. But it's then that or Netmarble's IP. And it looks like they chose what out of the three? Netmarble's IP. That being the collaboration is, drumroll please, it is solo leveling. Not Arise, just solo leveling itself. So solo leveling is officially, it seems to be confirmed as the collaboration. If you're wondering how is it confirmed, well, take a look. Pretty much over here, it started as how he released the hint was he updated one of the files that he updated like the assets for, which he dropped the assets for like each update he does that, which helps out and like gets people their things. And in the pack file of that, he put this image, which has already been used and seen like 10,000 times, and people were like, okay, this image looks a bit you know, weird. Why is this one here when there was no update to this image? And they apparently play with the filtering of it, and if you play with the filtering of it, it says in it Arise. How do you get that? Like, how is that a hint you got? I'm so confused on how they saw that. Like, I see the original image, I don't even see it, man. So I had no idea, but apparently, yeah, that's what that is. If you play with the filtering of the image, they found this in like 10 minutes, I'm telling you now. And he was shocked too, like, what the hell? It took him forever to find the original leak that he did. He made that joke afterwards. It took him forever to find the original leak that he did like a while ago for a different character, but this one they found right away. So it says clearly there, Arise. By saying Arise, it obviously is hinting towards soul leveling, and then over here, seriously, it's just leveling, question mark, and he responds, yes. It is just solo leveling Arise, which, hey, most of my comments have been dying for that, so if anything, my comments went to a degree. Well, again, the only reason I'm shocked is this is what they're doing right now, and the entire player base is like skipping this collaboration. They're like, ugh. Pretty much it's like a K-pop like band, we'll go with that word. I don't know how popular this is, I'm sorry in advance, I'm not like well cultured in this department, but all I know is when I made videos on this, like originally talking about it, players were like, bruh. Everyone was hoping it was like an IP collaboration for the first one, because they wanted, like, you know, at the time, like Punishing Greyrin against like DMC, and I was like, oh my god. And then at the time, like Cyberpunk Edge Runners for Withering Waves, oh my god. Everyone was like losing their mind over like the collaborations. Fate for Honkai Star Rail, oh my god. And Soul Leveling Arise, G Idol. It's like, damn. So yeah, that's what happened. But they're getting this collaboration at the same time. So while we get our collaboration, they're gonna get this collaboration. I still find that funny. It is funny at the same time. Like for example, we're winning low-key. We get like an IP collaboration, which we wanted. They really wanted an IP collaboration. They said they didn't get one for the start one. So it's just funny. But Soul Leveling Arise, solo leveling in itself is our collaboration. It seems like, again, based off what Voldemort has to offer us. Who are the characters? I wonder. Like, for now, we know that it's 100 billion% confirmed. Let's just say that now. It can't be anything other than Jinwoo and Cha. That's 1 billion%. They're like the poster characters of the entire IP. So solo leveling, it has to be Jinwoo and Cha. But who is the third? That's the question. That's like the only thing that we're like, okay, who's the third? For now, Jinwoo, Cha, 10 out of 10 automatically. That's amazing. But we know that there's 3 characters, so it leaves you with a bunch of options. If they go off of their previous collab, if anybody here played the game, please let me know if I'm wrong here. It seems that the characters they released for Idol, which was Night Idol Adventure, they released her as the 3rd. But I swear Igris was a character. How was he not? Was he not a character? I saw like so much art showing Igris, but Igris wasn't in there. I never knew that. So if this is it, this was what they could do, because they did this over there for the 7-Night Idol Adventure. Or they could go for Igris. Again, I don't know. Maybe he was just a boss battle or something like that. Maybe that's all he was in the game. I had no idea. But I swear I saw like a bunch of artwork for Igris. But it could be Jinwoo Cha Igris. It could be Jinwoo Cha her. It could also be Jinwoo Cha and him. Well, him, which is like basically Jinwoo's best friend. The only thing is, like, he's not like a powerful character, right? Bro doesn't really do much for a while. So don't know if it's like the best idea to like drop him as a character when there's like so many other insanely potential characters to release. I'm curious on who they pick for it, other than Jinwoo and Cha. Jinwoo and Cha is like guaranteed. So who's the 3rd? Again, it could be her, could be Igris, could be on top of that, it could be any of these characters as well, right? Well, there's only one over here. I thought that Timmons had more. Well then, but it could be Choi. It could be I don't know. It can't be any of the other hunters. Honestly, Choi is like the only other like main one that you see a lot. So yeah, it would in my opinion, it would be Jinwoo Cha, Igris, Jinwoo Cha, her, and then Jinwoo Cha him. That would make the most things. It could also be Beru if they wanted to, but like doing Beru before even getting like Igris out would be like, bruh, right? I don't know if that is like the best idea. So we'll see. For now though, what do you think it is? Who do you think the 3rd unit is? That's the only thing that like I have no idea who would go with it guaranteed. But we know that the first 2 are guaranteed. So good collaboration or not, you all wanted this. Everyone's been dying for this in my comment section. So literally, I cannot see anybody hating this, other than those that already hated it. Right? I know there was a bit like, let's say 80-20 is what the percentage was. So everyone was excited for this one. It was like Eminence. Everybody said they wanted Eminence. It was like about around the same thing, 80-20. Everyone kept saying like Eminence would be so cool. Eminence would be so cool. The only hatred I could understand for Eminence was Delta wasn't there. That I still hate. That is disgusting. Dude, Delta not being in there is still the biggest L to that collaboration. But for now, this everyone's been asking for. So solo leveling collaboration coming to 7DS Grand Cross, finally. I've been saying this forever, dude. I told you so. Shangri-La Frontier, once that game launches, we'll probably get that as well. So choke down that Netmarble IP, baby. That's kind of how it goes. Take care, have fun. It's been it for me. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, WL. I'll let you know if he confirms the units. For now, we still don't have that, so don't think he's going to tweet that today or post that today, but he could. I don't know. All right, peace out. Take care.